from the The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Trey.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the center fielder Steve Finley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jorge Posada. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the third out. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Now the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Josh Bell the next to hit. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look. Now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is into the box now. Justin Smoke. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Justin
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Smoke is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Donaldson might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Ken Griffey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. In there, strike two.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here's Ben Zobrist now, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Popped up. Turner trying to get there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. In now, Luis Castillo, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the imposing power bat, Josh Bell. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there. At the plate, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Trey Turner.
Low for ball 1. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. Turner stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. Is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender. He looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the switch-hitting catcher Jorge Posada. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Here's another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. JT Realmuto 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Ketel Marte. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 0-2 once more. And swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Ramirez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Finley going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward right center. Base hit. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll make it into third, and there are runners at the corners now to start out the inning. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jake Lamb.
Popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Trey Turner. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there. Let's see if they test it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching now in the bottom of the 6th.
Blake Trinan.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And there's 1 down now.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 taken just off the. Inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And he will get there to make the running play. Digging in once again, Steve Finley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. His 8th punt. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Griffey.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher.
Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Standing in, Vitel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marte.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Taken high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone! Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he's got himself another one. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Nelson Cruz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Nelson Cruz.
On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to first. Not in time to get the runner. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
They'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Finley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now the relay home. And he is safe at home as he beats the throw to Posada. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
A first baseman.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a save situation looming as they'll try and close this one out with the right-hander, John Axford. Jay Bruce is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Bruce. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Bruce leads off second with nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number 12.
So striding in, Steve Finley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Ground ball right side. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batter.
Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Here's Justin Smoke now.
The first baseman, Justin.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The premium is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Tonight it's a match. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And he fouls this one off. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Count still at 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Phillies and the Cardinals. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
The next 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Fowler to the track, to the wall. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. The game's history takes center stage in today's contest between the Angels and the Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it's coming up next. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones calls for it, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive. How to get that one? You'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Something tells me it'll. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Castellanos.
First offering on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Oh, my! It's gone! Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Goodrum is off at first with 2 away. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good strike. Perhaps some show. Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line toward center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Nicholas Castellanos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out. Today we're into the box. Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nick Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Count is even. 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin. Here's the first pitch to him. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Morin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll into the box now. Nicholas Castellanos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and it's fouled away. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Last breath for the Tigers. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Something at the plate. Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He got. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throwing to second. And he's out, trying to stretch it into a double. So the game's history. So digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Runners back. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Goodrum, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Cruz going back. Oh my! It's gone! First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Today we're going back. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
George.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Drilled right back up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit, and he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. From the stretch, 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Inside and low, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Cole leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him. Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Guzman takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Perhaps. Now to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there, but he still finds himself in a 2-1 count.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fastball well outside. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove. Striding in for Houston, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. We have a contest. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Alberto.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Tonight it's... And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Tonight, the contest. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. No hits to this point. And that misses ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Red Sox and the Orioles. Should see some great. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Tonight it's... And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now anticipate. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This is flared out towards second. And that's the first out. Anticipation. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down. Tonight. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away. We've got a contest. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Hanser Alberto. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Alberto.
The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 2 balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tonight, first pitch on its way.
For the Orioles.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Leon finds it, and the throw is in time. Alberto is retired, and there's 1 away.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Really feels like he's just on. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that will hop over. Tonight, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Leading off.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
The third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside corner, called a strike 1 and 2. Fouled off. Pounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's anticipate. The pitch.
Leading off.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Hanser Alberto.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Hunter Alberto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. 3-0 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Full count still. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dwight Smith Jr. becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Anticipation is so 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Justin Smoke waits on deck. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Tonight, here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Now a diving tag, and he is out at third. What a... Now here it comes. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So the Braves down to their final out now. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Acuna rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score. And the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. And he will make it back to second and be. We've got a contest that'll take us back. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman.
The first base.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch on its way. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. To the contest. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this one bounds around against the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Two balls and a strike. Fletcher, the runner at third. La Stella on at second with two down. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Tonight, it's a matchup. In now for Colorado, Trevor Story.
The shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Story.
High in the air out to center field. Wilkerson has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. He's set. Here it comes. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he goes down to get the fastball there, but I don't think he got all of it as this is out to deep center field. Wilkerson is going to have. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for first delivery to him on the way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him. Tonight it's a match. Striding in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. We've got a contest that will take us back in time tonight between the Orioles and the Rockies. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no doubt home